Hello students, welcome you all. Today we are going to discuss question number 9. In figure 10.13 in this figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with center O and another tangent AB with point of contact C intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Okay, this much, then prove that. Okay, this much is given to us. What is given? Let's see. Xy is a tangent to the circle at point P. X dash y dash is the tangent to circle at point Q. Well, AB is another tangent at point C to the circle with center O. This much data is given. Now you can write this much is given. Then you have to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. AOB, this angle is 90 degree. Okay. Another thing is given, xy is parallel to x dash y dash. Okay, so we'll try to solve it. Please write given and to prove. So here xy is perpendicular to OP. Okay, why? Theorem 10.1. Similarly, x dash y dash perpendicular to Q, x dash y dash perpendicular to OQ. Okay, and say same theorem 10.1 and xy is parallel to x dash y dash. So therefore we can say POQ is a line, isn't it? Here you can see this angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree and xy is parallel to x dash y dash. So we can say POQ is a line and that is the transversal. So POQ is a line. Now POQ is a line. So again we will move to this triangle. PO, this one is A. PO a triangle and CO a triangle. Now in triangle POA and COA, triangle COA, we have here you can see this is the right angle, this is the right angle. You can write angle OPY, angle OPY equal to angle OCA, angle OCA. You can write OPA also, OPY, OPA is same. Better you write OPA. So OPA equal to angle OCA. You can write equal to 90 degree. Then OP equal to OC. OP equal to OC. Why? That the radii. Now then again OA equal to OA. This is a common side. OA equal to OA, common side. Therefore triangle POA and triangle COA are congruent. Right angle hypotenuse side, right angle hypotenuse side. So you can write so triangle POA is congruent to triangle COA, triangle COA. Region is RHS. As these two triangles are same or congruent, then you can say these two angles will be equal. That means POA angle and COA angle. You can write angle POA equal to angle COA. Right is statement 1. Similarly, we can prove that. What we can prove? Angle QOB equal to angle COB. These two angles are also equal. Angle QOB equal to angle COB. Now write it statement 2. Okay. So here as POQ is a line, therefore sum of all the four angles, these four angles 1, 2, 3, 4 angles, okay, will be equal to 180 degree. So you can write here angle POA, here angle POA plus angle AOC plus angle COB plus angle BOQ or QOB, you can write QOB equal to 180 degree, okay, implies. Now you see angle POA equal to angle COA. So instead of angle POA we can write COA. So angle, instead of POA we will write COA. Angle COA plus AOC is same. Look at it. AOC is COA same. You can write CO or AOC same. Angle COA again you write plus COB is there. Look at the figure. COB, write it COB. COB plus QOB. You know that QOB angle equal to COB. QOB equal to COB. So instead of QOB we will write COB plus COB equal to 180 degree. Okay, then we'll write it here. Implies, here you see 2 angle COB plus 2 angle COA plus 2 angle COB. So you can take 2 as common. 2 into angle COA plus angle COB equal to 180. Implies you can divide 2 on both sides. Here you see angle COA plus COB. Look at the figure. COA, this angle, plus COB, this angle, will be equal to AOB. AOB. So instead of these two angles we will write angle AOB will be equal to, here 2 is multiplied. If we transpose 2 or divide 2 on both sides, it will be equal to 180 by 2, which is equal to 90 degree. So angle AOB equal to 90 degree. In this way we can prove it. Okay na? So this is the solution. Now we will move to question number 10. Okay, look at the question. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. Okay, prove that angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point. That means suppose external point is P and from here two tangents are drawn, PB and PA. And this angle, about this angle it is talking about, to a circle is supplementary. So this angle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact. So point of contact is B, here point of contact is A. Now you join BA or AB. So line segment, angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. So what is the angle subtended by BA at the center is this angle, angle BOA. So basically it is saying angle P plus angle BOA, this angle equal to 180 degree. This is what we have to prove. Okay, let's prove it. You can write here. First given you can write PB, PA are two tangents. Okay. Then to prove is angle P plus angle O equal to 180 degree. So we will write here angle OBP, angle OBP equal to 90 degree. Why? Theorem 10.1, because of theorem 10.1. Okay na? Similarly, angle OAP, angle OAP equal to 90 degree. Same story. Theorem 10.1. Now in this quadrilateral PBOA, or you can write OABP, in quadrilateral OAPB, we have angle O, or you can write angle BOA, angle BOA plus angle OAP, angle OAP plus angle OBP, angle OBP plus angle BPA or APB, same. Angle APB equal to what? 360 degree. We know that sum of interior angle of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Implies, but here we have angle OBP equal to 90 degree. Where is OBP? This angle is 90 degree. And angle OAP, where it is? This angle is 90 degree. So just write this only. Angle BOA plus this is 90, right? 90 degree plus this angle is 90 degree plus angle APB equal to 360 degree. Implies, now 90 plus 90 is here 180. Here angle BOA plus angle APB plus 180 degree, 90 plus 90 180 equal to, here it is 360. Implies angle BOA plus angle APB equal to 360 minus, transpose this 180 to here, 180 will be equal to 180 degree. So we got angle BOA plus APB. Look at it, BOA this angle plus APB this angle is equal to 180. Therefore you can write, so these two triangles are supplementary. So you can write, so angle BOA and angle APB are supplementary. Okay na? So now we'll move to question number 11. Here it is, question number 11. Let's read. Prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a rhombus. So here we have ABCD is a parallelogram which is circumscribing a circle with center O. So what is given? Given is ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. Okay, here we have AS and AP are two tangent from a point, one single point A to this circle. Similarly, DS and DR are two tangent from point D to the circle O. Like this, CR, CQ are two tangents, BQ and BP are two tangents from single point B. We have a theorem 10.2 theorem 10.2 which says that the tangent drawn from one point to this circle, okay, are equal in length. Therefore we can say AS equal to AP, isn't it? So we can write here AS equal to AP. Reason is theorem 10.2. okay, AS equal to AP. Similarly we can write DS equal to DR, DS equal to DR. Region is same for all of the case. Okay. Similarly, here will come BQ equal to BP, BQ equal to BP. Here CQ equal to CR, CQ equal to CR. For all of them, region is for because of theorem 10.2. Now you can write 1, 2 number, 3 number and 4 number. Add for all the 4 statements, adding all 4 statements we will get what? AS plus DS plus BQ plus CQ, right? AS plus DS plus BQ plus CQ equal to AP plus DR, AP plus DR plus BP plus CR, BP plus CR implies, look at the figure now, AS plus DS, AS plus DS equal to AD, we can write AD here. BQ plus CQ, look at the figure, BQ plus CQ is BC equal to here AP plus BP, look at it, AP plus BP is your AB, you can write AB plus DR plus CR, where is DR? DR plus CR is your CD, CD, but here we can write, but here AD is equal to BC, AD equal to BC and AB equal to CD, AB equal to CD. Why? Reason is ABCD is a parallelogram and as opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, therefore you have here, you see, look at it, AD plus BC, but AD equal to BC. Okay, we can write AD instead of AD, we can write BC, or instead of BC we can write AD. So we can write, so we will write AD plus instead of BC we will write AD, AD plus AD is equal to, here you have AB plus CD, but we have AB equal to CD, so we will write AB plus instead of CD we will write AB, AB plus AB implies 2AD equal to 2AB. Now cancel all the 2's, implies AD equal to AB. Now look at the figure, AD this length, okay, equal to AB, okay, AD equal to AB, but previously AD was equal to BC and AB equal to CD, therefore we can say all the four sides are equal. Okay, so we can say, so here AB equal to AB equal to AD, yes, AB equal to AD equal to CD equal to CD equal to BC. Okay na? That means all the four sides are equal. If all the four sides are equal, then we can call that is a what type of figure that is? ABCD is a rhombus. So we can say, here we will write, so ABCD is a rhombus. Okay, so this is the proof of question number 11. Now we will move to question number 12. Okay, see, a triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle. So ABC triangle, you can see ABC triangle, it is circumscribing a circle. Now of radius 4 centimeter, that means radius OE, OF and OD, they are 4 centimeter, such that the segment BD DC into which BC is divided by the point of contact D and of length 8 cm and 6 cm respectively. What is saying? A triangle ABC is drawn to the circumscribe a circle of radius 4 cm such that the segment BD and CD into which BC is divided by the point of contact D. So you see BC here, that is divided by point of contact D into length 8 cm and 6 cm. So one of the length we will say 8 cm and another length is 6 cm. See the figure. Okay, figure is given here, this figure. Now after giving this much data, find this side AB and AC. So we have to find AC and AB. Okay, so let's try to do it. So just look at the figure. So here we have the figure. So what is given to us? We'll write it here. Given is CD equal to 6 centimeter, BD equal to 8 centimeter. So write that CD equal to 6 cm and BD equal to 8 cm. If CD equal to 6 cm, then CF will be equal to, okay, who is F? CF is the tangent to circle at point F. So CD will be equal to CF. Why? Because of theorem 10.2. So here you can write here CD equal to CF. Why? Theorem 10.2. Okay na? 10.2. Okay. CD equal to CF we have. Similarly, BD will be equal to B. Again, BD equal to B. Same story. Theorem 10.2. 10.2. Now we have, therefore, if BD is 8 centimeter, BE equal to also 8 centimeter, and CF will be 6 centimeter as CD equal to 6 centimeter. What we have to find? We have to find the length of AC and AB. We will assume AF equal to X. Length of AF is X. Therefore, AE will also be equal to X. So let AF equal to X. So AE equal to X. Okay. Now what we will do? We will find the area of this triangle. Okay. By this way we can find the length of X, and after finding length of X we can find the total length of AB and AC. What we will find? Area of this triangle ABC. So to find the area of this triangle, we will divide it into three triangles, small triangles: OCB triangle, OCA triangle, and OBA triangle. These three small triangle we will divide. So here you can write here area of triangle ABC equals to area OBC. You can write first area OBC plus area OBA plus area OAC, which will be equal to, now you look, area O first is our area OBC. OBC will be 1 by 2 base into height. So equal to 1 by 2, base is your 6 plus 8 is your 14 into 14 into height is your OD. OD is the radius. Radius is 4, you know, into 4 plus area of OBA. This triangle. Now 1 by 2 into base is your x plus 8 into height is your 4 into 4 you can write plus 1 by 2 area OAC. OAC is your OAC this triangle. 1 by 2 6 plus x into 4. So 1 by 2 x plus 6 into 4, which will be equal to, you can take 1 by 2 into 4, you can take common 1 by 2 into 4 you can take as common, then it will be here 14, then it will be, okay, you please solve it, then after solving you will get, I am just directly writing the answer so that we will have sufficient place for it, because you will not have sufficient space for it. After solving you will get 56 plus 4x. Okay, so this will be the area of triangle 46 plus 4x. Now again here we are not able to find the value of x. Again we will find the area of this triangle. How? You know that there is a Heron's formula. In Heron's formula we have s equal to, again we will write again, s will be equal to, you know that s equal to who? The half perimeter. So s will be equal to 6 plus 8 is your 14. 14 plus 8 plus x, 8 plus x plus 6 plus x, 6 plus x by 2. Okay, then it will be equal to 14 plus x. Okay, so s equal to 14 plus x. You please find the answer. X equal to 14 plus x. Now we will find area of triangle ABC equal to, you know the formula, s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c root over, which will be equal to, now we will put the value, we have the value of s, that is 14 plus x, 14 plus x, 14 plus x into, now you put all these values here. Okay, after putting the values, okay, I don't have the space to do it, so that please find this part. Okay, then I'm just writing the result of it. Okay, here please put the value of s is 14 plus x, so 14 plus x into 14 plus x minus here 14, it will be 14 only x here, only x, then s minus b, that is 14 plus x minus 8, that means x will be cancelled, only 6 will be here, and here it will be only 8. Okay, so 8 6 is 48x. Okay, so 48x into s is your 14 plus x, so answer will be 14 plus x into 48x root over. Okay, so this will be the area of triangle ABC. But before also we have find the area of triangle ABC, which was equal to 56 plus 4x. Therefore both the area must be same, because both the areas are of triangle ABC. So we can write, so this will be equal to this, just write 56 plus 4x, 56 plus 4x will be equal to a root over of 14 plus x into 48x. Okay, whole root over. Now square on both sides, squaring on both sides, we get, what we will get, here you can take 4 first common, 4 into, then 14 plus x will be there, whole square will be equal to, here you have the root over will be eradicated, that means 14 plus x into 48x. Okay, then implies, now you see here 14 plus x is here also 14 plus x square, so it will be 4 square is here, 4 square means 4 into 4 16 into 14 plus x into 14 plus x, LHS side. Now look at the RHS will be this, 4 plus 14 plus x into 48x. Now cancel this 14 plus x and 14 plus x here, then here also you can cancel 16, here it will be 3, 16 3 is 48. Now here we have 14 plus x equal to 3x, we'll try it here, implies 14 plus x equal to 3x, implies 14 is equal to 3x minus 3, minus x, implies 14 equal to 2x implies 14 by 2 equal to x implies x equal to 7. So we got the value of x. Do we need x? No, we don't need x. We need the length of SC and AB. But we have the value of x. This is 7 now, and here it is 7 now. So we can say length of AB. Where will write? Here I am writing. So AB equal to 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7, which will be equal to 15. 15 cm. So this is your 15 cm, and here it will be 7 plus 6 plus 7, it will be 13 cm. So length of AC is 13 cm, length of AB is 15 cm. So important thing is x equal to 7, so that we can find this value. Okay, here I have not calculated some things, that is I have calculated in short. Please calculate all these things in by describing. Okay, I have done it brief here because of shortage of space. Okay, here also I have done it brief. You please expand all these things. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 11, suppose 11 or 12.